All right, good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's about 22 degrees outside. And welcome to my first ever full-length YouTube video. Some of you might recognize me from my YouTube Reels, but so if you've subscribed to me and you're watching this, welcome back. Thanks for watching. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. But today, yeah, I thought I would just take you along with me and show you how I film wildlife on Theodore Roosevelt Island. So yeah, come along. We are on Theodore Roosevelt Island, and the island is really cool. It's right between Roslyn, Virginia, so near Arlington, and Washington, D.C. It's right in between the two on the river, and it is a massive wildlife preserve where you can come onto the island and see such a variety of different wildlife, from deer to tons of types of different birds. Plane going overhead. There are so many different types of birds, which is really cool. And it's interesting, from my observation, birds kind of spread out in different sections of the area. So right at the beginning, along this entire trail, there's a lot of sparrows that will fly along the path in the bushes and scavenge for seeds and insects. And then as you get further north on the island, you start seeing a little bit more blue jays, you start hearing more cardinals, and then all throughout the middle and on the edges of the island, you'll still hear pileated woodpeckers, and they tend to stay in these big trees behind me and search for bugs that way. But the island's split, I think, habitat-wise. This side of the island is a lot of dense trees and brush. On the other side of the island, that's closest to the Potomac River, near DC, so on the east side, there's a lot more marshy areas, so a lot of cattails, and you'll find a lot of sparrows over there. You can find a kingfisher over there, blue herons, etc. So anyways, come with me, and hopefully I can show you what those look like. All right, so more on the north end of the island, you have Georgetown and the Key Bridge that goes across from Roslyn to Georgetown. It's really pretty. Lots of cool restaurants over there. I don't know if you can see the water behind me, but it's a little frozen. Let's see if I can get you a better look. It's a little frozen. The temperatures drop quite a bit at night, and then you get some pretty strong winds every now and then that start to freeze the river over. It won't completely freeze over unless it's extremely cold. At least just off the knowledge that I have right now, I don't think I know of a time that it's completely frozen over, but I'd have to look that up. Also, just in the few minutes that I've been here, I haven't really seen any sparrows yet. What time is it? It's about 9:30 in the morning. The sun's coming out and it's warming up a little bit, and I feel like the birds are going to start coming out and start scavenging for seeds pretty soon. I did see a thrush, but I wasn't able to get a video of it before it flew away. But yeah, let's keep walking. All right, so far along the way, we've seen a northern mockingbird and a sparrow. But that's about it. Oh, and a seagull. That's mainly it, though. It's still a pretty cold morning. A lot of the birds aren't out yet. They're not really foraging yet. So hopefully as maybe an hour goes by or so, some more wildlife will start to wake up. But we've made it to the boardwalk section of Theodore Roosevelt Island. It's turning into more of a marshy area, so you're going to start seeing a lot of cattails. This side of the island It's pretty common to see some European starlings way up in the tall trees. You'll still see some song sparrows, some white-throated sparrows. I haven't seen a swamp sparrow yet, but they exist. They do live around here, I'm pretty sure. The other day I was filming and I got some American goldfinches behind me. So there's a few of those that fly around here. There's going to be another water section that's not the Potomac River, that's on the east side to my left, so right behind me. Right behind me is DC. But you'll see a kingfisher on this little inlet every now and then, diving for fish, which is cool. It's a belted kingfisher, FYI. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking along this and see if I can film any other wildlife for you. All right, so still walking along the path. Haven't seen anything yet. There's some birds off in the distance, but they're, oh, just kidding, wait. There's a sparrow right here. Let me see if I can film it. Hold on. I'll have to rewatch the footage, but I'm fairly certain that was either, I think it was an American robin. It's hard sometimes when you shoot in f-log 2, which is my current setup, because the preview is dull. And I know there's a setting that will let you see like a colored preview of the f-log 2 footage, but I haven't set that up yet, which I probably should. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got an American robin, if you want to see that, or a northern mockingbird. One of the two. Let me know in the comments what you think it is, but I'll have to ID it once I edit this footage. Filming can be so funny sometimes because birding is exciting to me and maybe a few other people, but I don't know how to explain it. You know, I get all amped up like, okay, what am I gonna film today? Oh, I start, you know, my mind starts racing. I start looking around very rapidly, trying to search for birds, but that's not really, that's not a good strategy, I'd say. A better strategy, and when I normally have success, is when I'm like calmer and I'm not frantically searching for birds. You know, it's helpful to just stay still, look around, listen for birds, and see if any pop up. But I'm a little distracted right now because a bird just landed right in front of me, so I'm gonna see if I can film that, and I will show you guys in just a second. All right, the last 10 minutes were just amazing in terms of filming some birds and wildlife. The island is starting to slowly heat up. More birds are starting to come out and forage for seeds and insects. It's getting a little bit warmer, and in the span of the last 10 minutes or so, I was standing still on the boardwalk right behind me, and all of a sudden a bunch of eastern bluebirds started flying in front of me, a lot of American goldfinches, a lot of song sparrows, all feeding in the same area. And it was incredible. There were just so many birds flying around me, and it was so peaceful to be in the middle of all of them. I got a lot of cool footage, so I'll show that in this video. Probably right here, actually. Here you go. Here's the footage. as you get further along the boardwalk on Theodore Roosevelt Island, you can start to see the Kennedy Center, which is right across the river. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. Yeah, right through those trees is the famous Kennedy Center, where they host a lot of plays, which is really cool. I've seen a few shows there. Actually, just kidding. I've only seen one show there, Moulin Rouge, and it was really good, but beautiful center. And if you're in the DC area and you have time, maybe you can look at shows and book one and go see one. But anyways, sorry, a bird just flew in front of me. Let's get back to filming. Okay, so we're about wrapped up filming. I'd say today was a success. A little colder than normal, but I feel like we saw a lot of different types of birds, which was cool. And you know, whenever I start filming in the day, I get a little stressed that I won't be able to see anything cool or film anything cool, but there's always that one special moment where you're filming and all of a sudden so many birds just come out of nowhere. It really feels like the place starts to come alive, which is really exciting, especially given that a lot of the vegetation around here is dead because of the winter. But thanks for watching my first YouTube video. To my subscribers that subscribe because of my reels, thanks for watching. I'm glad you stayed. To those that aren't subscribed, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy wildlife. Another plane, hold on. I hope you enjoy wildlife, and my goal with this channel is basically to just provide a nice mental break for people online. So I hope this video can make your day a little bit better. I hope these cinematic bird videos can make your day a little bit better. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.